Located in North Houston, Liberty Auto Sales Incorporated is a family-owned business that is focused on providing good cars for good people. Jerry and Glenna Baker opened Liberty Motor Sales in August of 1981. Jerry Baker scoured East Texas in search of the best deals in order to market below competition's prices. Through these ideals, Liberty Motor Sales saw immediate success, and a company was born.
People liked our approach, they liked our cars, they liked the way we treated them, and so they kept coming back. And we've worked hard to serve the community and to keep doing this business where we bring good cars in for people who have worked hard to earn their money.
In 1985, Liberty Motor Sales purchased an old Sonic restaurant as their new permanent location on 209 West Little York. The next couple of years took a downturn for the economy, and Liberty produced lower sales numbers than previous years. However, a wonderful present presented itself as the salesperson, Richard Hunt.
Richard Hunt was a friend of my family. He worked for my grandfather and knew my dad as a young child growing up. And then in the 80s, he came to work for us at Liberty Auto Sales as a very experienced car salesperson.
Richard was such a good salesman because he understood need-based selling before that term was popular. He understood what a customer needed. Sometimes he understood what they needed better than they did, and he would always put them in the car that was right for them, and that's why customers are so loyal to him over the years.
In the 1990s, many positive developments started to take shape for Liberty. A new buying partnership was formed with Joe Henry, the owner of Moore Henry Ford in Huntsville, Texas.
We became friends, and it was when he traded for a car, he put it back in a certain place and called me and said, "I traded for you a car, and it's sitting on the back lot." And so we became semi-partners in that sense, and developed a true friendship and business relationship that lasted for many years.
Also in 1990, Liberty received their first computer, which revolutionized their method of doing business.
With computerization for us came standardization. It allowed us to hire people with computer skills, but not necessarily, figuring interest rate skills, but it also standardized contracts where everybody obviously get the same deal. It looks official, it makes the customer feel more comfortable.
Liberty Motor Sales Incorporated to become Liberty Auto Sales Incorporated. After so much success, customers appreciated their commitment to good cars at reasonable prices and kept coming back.
They love the cars, they love the prices, that we work with them. When they have some issues, we're always willing to help.
1995 marked a pivotal moment for Liberty Auto Sales when they hired Jessica Hernandez as the first bilingual salesperson on the team.
Jessica, her ability to speak English and Spanish both fluently ushered in this tradition for us to have a bilingual staff. We realized immediately what an asset it is to have a person who can transact business in Spanish and English. So from that point on, we said, you know what, everyone who works for us is going to be bilingual.
Through the mid-90s to late 90s, Liberty Auto Sales Incorporated built a solid base of repeat customers and referrals, and were selling about 70 to 80 cars a month.
Reason that people come back, they always talk about repeat business or referral business or things like that, is because we changed their standard of living. They went from driving an old car that just half ran to a car that runs 3 years and doesn't give them any trouble. That's a different standard of living.
Liberty has implemented a management philosophy within its company where each employee learns every aspect of the business, and once developed, any employee can run the next location.
My dad's philosophy that everyone who works here is like their own car dealer. So everyone learns every aspect of the business. No one is only a salesperson or only a clerk. Everyone understands what it means to buy a car, what it means to get a car ready for sale, how to sell a car, how to work the contract, how to transfer the title, and then how to work with the customer during the terms of their contract.
And you don't find that very often in companies where that people raise to that level of competence. And yet we have several people in this company that have been here 15 or 20 years that can do everything. I mean, if I didn't show up at all, they could carry right on.
In the early 2000s, Liberty Auto Sales Incorporated was selling almost every car they were buying, and soon there were plans to expand into new locations. After about 10 years, Liberty opened up 4 new lots that offer a full range of services.
All 4 of our locations are part of one big company, but they are full service. So one of the things we are really proud of is no matter which dealership you buy your car in, you can go to any of the dealerships that are convenient to you and get assistance, make your payments, or deal with any of the employees that you need to.
Liberty Auto Sales commits to staying current with technological innovations and offering the best web services they can for their customers through their customized website and social media pages. Customers can browse through the entire inventory, submit a credit application, and even make car payments online. Liberty Auto Sales finds time to give back to the community by volunteering and sponsoring local elementary and high schools, as well as Little League teams and clubs. Recently, Liberty has teamed up with an organization called WindSync.
WindSync is a woodwind quintet that we support. It's a world-class woodwind quintet. They've been all over the world, performed in front of various people. They've won accolades. And I think about 5 or 6 years ago, maybe more, my dad and my sister met some of the folks in it, and they realized that they needed support. So Liberty's always contributed to the community. But just like with the cars we just talked about, we look for a differentiator. We like to do something that not only supports schools, which we do, education and sports teams like every other small business probably tries to do, but we also wanted to do something for the arts and culture in Houston.
Liberty Auto Sales is always looking to the future to continually improve how they do what they do. They are devoted to providing high-quality cars, maintaining high-quality facilities, and employing high-quality people. Liberty has flourished for 35 years and continues to grow with new dealerships in new communities in order to better serve their clientele.
In the future, I can't help but think the sky is the limit. I have no idea how many Liberty Auto Sales locations there will be, but I know that we are committed to always improving what we do.
35 years later, we're still in business and still thriving because we're still building it. I mean, this is not the end, this is just part of the process.
We are a business that wants to support our customers and the community, and those are the things that I'm most proud that we do well. We have customers that come back year after year after year, and every time I get to go down to the elementary schools in HISD and we're contributing computers or funds or just throwing their annual Christmas party just like we did this year, that shows you what the end of the game is. The means is this business, but the end is to make a difference, and that's something that we truly do at this company.
We are family in every sense of the word, that no matter what your last name is, we treat everyone the same way with respect and honesty, and our goal is to put good people in good cars.